Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another Mindfulness Monday. So today I just wanted to come and we're going to do something a little differently. So what being mindful is and what Mindfulness Monday looks like is just providing different tools that's in my toolbox on how you and I, everybody, whoever decides to watch this and actually practice the things that we're doing intentionally, can become a little more present with what you're doing, become a little bit more present with what you're focused on, become a little bit more present in this moment right here, and that's it. Okay? So it's a little 3-part Mindfulness Monday. I'll say the first part is intention, where we'll be practicing a little breath work, mindfulness meditation, quick mindfulness tools, again, that you can practice with me and that you can take actually to incorporate into your real life. So just try to stick with me, y'all. Okay? The second part is action. So I'll be providing just an action step or something that you can do as a mindfulness exercise or an activity from where you are to practice being a little bit more intentional and present. And then the third part, we'll be closing out with a reflection. The reflection may be in the form of a question. So something that you can ask yourself, something that answering that question of yourself will provide you with a little bit more clarity, a little bit more purpose, and a little bit more intention on what mindfulness looks like for you, okay? So before we even get started and dive into parts 2 and 3, I like to make sure that we tuned in. I like to make sure that we are intentional with whatever we're doing. I'm a person of intention, so if y'all can just take this moment with me to just breathe, practice a little breath work. I'm gonna guide you. Trust the process and just allow yourself to be, okay? So we're gonna close our eyes. Wherever you are, you don't have to sit on the floor. Wherever you're sitting, just pause. Okay, gently close your eyes or lower your gaze. Before we begin with breath work, I want you to just think about what is it that made you hit that button and press this live. Connect with that intention of what brought you here. Try to think about what it is that you can get from being here. And I want you to inhale slowly through your nose. Exhale slowly through your mouth. Listen to the sounds of everything around you, tuning into your senses. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Wherever you're sitting, make sure that your feet are firmly planted, flat on the ground beneath you. While you have your feet planted firmly on the ground beneath you, understand that the universe has you. You are supported. You're connected. You can touch it. Inhale the thought of that. Inhale. Exhale any fears, any worries, any doubts. Anytime a distraction comes up, think of it, but don't focus on it, and allow yourself to tune back into your breath. Inhale. Exhale slowly through your mouth. And at your own time, in your own pace, whenever you feel tuned into you and tuned into this moment, slowly and gently open your eyes. But again, it's your time. Take your time with you. and at your own pace. Thank you, and I hope you are tuned in. That was actually a form of being mindful. We took that time, and just remembering that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, it's your time. I can't tell you or count off and tell you how you should be doing something or what timeline it should be complete. It's your time. We must learn to move at our own pace. We must learn to just surrender and allow ourselves to just go with the flow of what's guiding us. Okay? So again, welcome to Mindfulness Monday. The theme for Mindfulness Monday today is just something to be mindful of. I didn't even realize that I've been consistently doing Mindfulness Monday since March 22nd of last year. The reason why I didn't really realize that is because sometimes we are so busy doing and going and doing, checking off things, focus on trying to get there instead of being here. So I'm a little guilty of that as well, which is why Mindfulness Mondays are so important to me. Sometimes we just need to stop and just be. Okay? And a part of that is learning how to celebrate small wins, learning how to celebrate and pat yourself on the back for getting from there to here. Sometimes we're so worried about getting from there all the way over here that we miss this beautiful journey in the middle. Y'all hear me? So stop worrying about getting there and just be here. So I want you to ask yourself, what have I not celebrated that I know should be recognized? Celebrating doesn't always have to be in the form of, taking yourself out and spending money, or taking yourself out and getting drunk or getting high. It doesn't have to be that type of celebration, but just a sit down and a mindful moment to say, I was just there yesterday and I'm no longer there. I was just in that abusive or that controlling relationship where I had no voice, and now I can be heard. I was just at the job doing something I know I didn't like, and now I'm over here on this side. I was just without money or without food, and now I got some. Y'all hear me? Even though it may not feel like it's a huge accomplishment because you're not exactly where your end goal or where your main goal is, it's a goal. It's a step from where you were headed towards where you're going. So sometimes we just have to stop and say, oh, absolutely, I'm doing great. There is no one going to come to do that for you. I can't come and physically pat you on your back and tell you you're doing a good job, because sometimes people see you doing things and you don't see yourself. So a part of Mindfulness Monday, you'll gain self-awareness. You'll gain clarity on what you're doing and who you are. You just got to trust the process, okay? So for the action I want you to take today, whenever you get done watching this, I challenge you, go to a mirror or the first mirror that you pass. Tell yourself 3 compliments. Not, oh, my eyebrows would be nice if. Oh, my skin would be nice if I didn't have that. No, absolutely unacceptable. The first mirror that you pass, I want you to just affirm yourself by giving yourself 3 compliments. No disclaimers, just 3 compliments. Okay? After you do that, I want you to ask yourself or answer these questions. It's a 2-part question, but it's a simple question, okay? The first one is, how do I see myself? How do you see yourself? And the follow-up to that is, who am I? Who am I? If you are comfortable with sharing that answer, post it here. I'd like to hear it. I would love to hear it. I would love for us to talk about this. If you don't want to post it here, feel free to DM me and we can discuss it there if you would like to. But I'm very interested to know the answers to those questions. Now, each week we'll be feeding off of the week prior, so stay tuned in with me. Again, 3 parts. The first one is intention. What am I doing here? Why am I watching this? While I'm here, let me be intentional with being here by practicing breath work to align me to right now. Part 2, let me take that action. Let me take that action. The first mirror that you see, stop, look at yourself, and tell yourself 3 compliments. Okay? And then reflection. How do I see myself? And who am I? Check in with yourself, answer those questions, send me your answers. Again, check in with yourself, affirm yourself, answer those questions. Now, I'm celebrating me right now, and this is the way that I decide to celebrate me, by bringing me to you. Because although it's only been 1 year, what I realize is, and what I see out of that 1 year, is consistency. Oh, I can be disciplined. Oh, I am a woman of my word because I said that I'm going to do this, and I've been doing it. You hear me? What does that look like for you? What does that look like for you? So what is that thing that you know you haven't given yourself credit for, and you know credit is due? Think about that. Go take that action, and then reflect. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you. Again, if you feel comfortable, post that here. If not, send it to me. I'd love to hear it. Stay tuned in for next week. Another thing I would like to know is, what time works best? Should I come live with Mindfulness Monday early in the morning, like 7 a.m.-ish? Or around 7 p.m.-ish? I want to hear it all because I'm open and I'm ready. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being intentionally with me right now, with your breath and your attention and your time. And have an amazing, amazing day. Don't let anyone steal your joy, including you. Get out your way. Get out your way so that you can live intentionally and truthfully by doing what you want to do. Okay? Holla!